Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another Minecraft episode, and today we're playing Bed Wars again because I don't play any other game other than this, so I guess I don't actually need to mention that because I pretty much strictly do Bed Wars. But then again, if you look at the rest of my channel, it's a variety of stuff from it's from my chemistry teacher. My bed's gone, isn't it? From my chemistry teacher to whatchamacallit. He's alive! From watching my chemistry teacher blow up sodium to singing a song about body wash. It's a variety. It's quite a variety. So I guess I actually do have to mention it just to be more specific. Did Aqua? No, okay, Aqua's still here. I thought they left. I thought they rage quit. But anyways, there's this new chocolate ad that I keep getting. And I'm no professional Spanish speaker, but I've been taking it for a few years, just a couple of years. I haven't learned jack, but because you know it's public school Spanish education, so I haven't learned anything. But I've learned a few things here and there. Hola, ¿cómo estás? Me llamo Doghead. My accent's awful, but I've learned a couple things here and there. And I can say one thing for certain: there's this ad, and their name is something Bueno chocolates or something. Well, I just know that the name has bueno in it, or that's kind of the main part of the name. You guys can look it up. I don't care to look up the name. But every time I keep getting their ads, and at the end, and they're unskippable, by the way, and at the end of their ads, it's always, the catchphrase is always, life gets bueno, or something like that. Because I guess they're trying to say life gets good when you buy the chocolate. Obviously, I don't know why I had to mention that. But anyways, they keep, instead of saying bueno, or I guess that's an awful pronunciation, but you know, cut me some slack. I'm not a Spanish speaker, nor will I ever be. I'm moving to French, but I guess my French accent's also going to be awful. But I realized that French would be more significant for me because I am Canadian, and learning French would be, you know, more beneficial in Canada. I always thought learning Spanish would be more beneficial because I live in California, and you know Mexico's just kind of south, just a little bit more south, and there's a ton of Spanish speakers here, so you know, it could be useful. And it helped me out at Chick-fil-A. I actually did. I helped the guy. I told the guy the bathroom password with Spanish because they didn't know how to speak English, and I told them the password, like the pro Spanish speaker that I am. I said something like 8801 or something like that. I already forgot the password, but that's how I helped someone at a Chick-fil-A with Spanish. But even then, I just feel like French would be a lot more beneficial just because, you know, I am Canadian, and it probably is more beneficial in the long run, just considering that I'm actually a citizen of that country. You know, I'm not really a citizen of Spain or Mexico or Guatemala, Honduras, or any of those places. Nicaragua. Let me see how many more can I name? Costa Rica, Dominican Republic. Yeah, if you're wondering why I'm pronouncing it in a Spanish accent, it's because my Spanish teacher has trained us on these countries so many times to, you know, pronounce them in the Spanish manner that I just naturally... Oh, that was the last guy. I just kind of naturally pronounce them this way now. So I can't even help it. It's just how I pronounce it now. I've been changed in such a way that this is the only way I can pronounce it. At the end of the ads, they say something like, life gets bueno. Because life gets good. You know, if you buy the chocolates. But they say it like life gets bueno. They say it like no, not eno, like you're supposed to. I don't know why. It's not that hard. Just pronounce it as it's spelled. It's not the hardest challenge known to man. Do I know how to speak? Like I can't do it like that. That was pretty funny though. That made me laugh. Oh my god, where did you come? Okay, so now well, I guess he rushed green first. Should I finish my rush? I might die here. Well, he's fireballing me, so I think my only choice is to finish this rush. I have a better sword than him anyways. Oh, now he has a better sword than me. That's not good. And now we gotta dip, because I don't really have a choice. I don't have enough health to fight this guy. Yeah, no, we're gonna dip. I think I can go back safely now. I don't think there's anyone out to fireball the hell out of me. Okay, we're good. We're good. For now. And if you guys haven't noticed, I'm rendering this in 360 FPS now, because I realize my PC can actually handle it. I've been testing it last night. I'd say 360 is reasonable. I want to do 420, but it was... My FPS was spiking a teeny bit. It averaged about 700 to 1,000. But it did sometimes drop down a little bit lower than 420. It would drop down to about 400. But that might have been Lunar Client. That's actually why I'm trying Badline. 1 for the better hit reg, and 2 for the FPS. I think Badline's FPS is better. If not better, it's more consistent. It doesn't really dip as much as Lunar does. So I think I might stick to Badline for a while, just purely because of that. And obviously the hit reg. The hit reg is also more consistent. Most of my hits actually register. So anyways, I think the chocolate brand is called Kinder Buenos, and I keep seeing their ads. They're unskippable too, and the narrator always says, "Life gets bueno."